All right, let's see here. Up and running this morning. Give me just a moment. Hope everybody can hear me okay. Where am I at? Live training. All right, let me go over here. Okay. Got it. Start my recording. All right, good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is having a pretty good morning this morning. I am up. I had I'm a little bit late because moving some trucks around. It's hectic this time of the year. You got trucks and carriers in places they really don't want to be because of the cold weather and the snow and the black ice and things like that. So I was up this morning moving some stuff around, moving some trucks around and trying to get drivers and owner-operators situated. But we are here this morning for the Load Board Report. My name is Calvin Butler, and I'm with the RBBS Logistics Learning Center and the National Dispatchers Network. And it is 6:42 a.m. this morning here in Tallahassee, Florida. So let's get on with the Load Board Report. A daily look at what's going on in your neck of the woods when it comes to freight and load availability. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check in on our YouTube people real quick. So sharing my screen, check in with our YouTube people to see what's going on with them this morning. We have 2 watchers so far. No one's checked in yet. Now remember, if you want me to look for a load for you, if you are a carrier or owner operator or a dispatcher, and you have some trucks in some areas this morning that are empty and need a load, give me a call, 866-973-6445. And I will look straight up for you free of charge here on one of our load boards and give it to you free. Okay, because that's what we do on the Load Board Report. We look up freight and we try to help some drivers out early this morning, early in the morning, and find freight that they can run to make that money and get on out there. And we do all this to sponsor our online training platform, which is the RBBS Logistics Learning Centers, which is our online training platform. Is also brought to you by the National Dispatchers Network, training in the convenience of your home. Our online platform will train you to earn $100K plus from home dispatching freight and provide the online network tools, resources, and training to ensure your success. When you join our platform, you get access to more than 100 load boards, access to more than 140,000 hours of operational training videos, access to more than 19 million direct verified shippers, access to every registered owner operator in the United States, access to live training, access to our logistics library, and access to our network of more than 2,967 professionals and growing within the industry. These are people who are all part of the industry as owner operators, owners of dispatch firms, owners of freight brokerage firms, shipping plant managers, distribution center plant managers, third-party logistics firms, trucking, small fleet owners, and things of that nature. You all come together within our private groups on Facebook, Twitter, Clubhouse, all different social media platforms. You all get to talk to each other. help each other to understand the industry, help each other to find and book freight. You all are there to network and help each other to become successful. So that's what we're all about here at the National Dispatchers Network. So if you want to join our platform, simply go to the RBBSLLC.com/earn-100K-from-home. And you'll be connected with our platform through 3 different ways of enrolling. You can enroll for the premium membership, which is just $99.95 per month. We have a veterans discount enrollment, which is $249.95 on your enrollment, plus just $29.95 plus tax per month. And we have the individual platform enrollment, which is $349.95 on your enrollment fee and just $39.95 plus tax per month for your monthly subscription to access all your back office tools, resources, training, support, and our live training. And of course, we also offer private consultations as a form of mentorship. So there you have it. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Check back in. YouTube people still don't have anybody that's checked in yet on YouTube. We've got some people watching, but we just don't have anybody checked in yet. If you're watching on YouTube, check in. We'll say hi. Good morning. How you doing? What's up, Calvin, or something? And we'll make sure that we give you a shout out and acknowledge you on our live broadcast. So let's go look for some freight. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull up our back office site that we use. All of our students get access to our back office site. And everyone within our network has access to our back office site, so they don't have to pay for certain stuff like load boards and agreement forms and documents and calculators and all that type of stuff. We have all these goodies in the back office site for our members to use, and they use it and they save money, save almost $600 per month each and every month just through using our back office site. All right, we're gonna go to the load boards. We're gonna look at direct freight. Let me stop my share real quick. Let me pause my share real quick, and then that way you all don't get a peek at our back office logins and things of that nature. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on over there, and then I go ahead and resume my share. There we go. Now we are back sharing again, I think. Yep, I do believe we are. All right, so let's go ahead and look at our load map and see what's going on in your neck of the woods when it comes to freight and load availability this morning. All right, a snapshot of the country reveals that, my God, we got a lot of freight this morning, a lot of freight out there this morning, okay? There is a lot of freight out there this morning. We're going to start up here in Washington State. Up here in Washington State, we have 1,944 loads showing available. Let's go across to Montana. In Montana, we have 615 loads available. In North Dakota, we have 210 loads available. In Minnesota, we have 1,633 loads available. In Wisconsin, we have 2,284 loads available. In Michigan, we have 2,638 loads available. Crossing on over to New York, we have 2,806 loads available. Up in Maine this morning, we have 512 loads. In Vermont, 129 loads. In New Hampshire, 135 loads. In Massachusetts, we have 1,188 loads. In Rhode Island, we have 60 loads. In Connecticut, we have 547 loads. In New Jersey, we have 1,778 loads. In Delaware, we have 231 loads. In Maryland, we have 1,500 loads. Crossing back over to PA, Pennsylvania, we have a whopping 4,015 loads available this morning in PA. A lot of loads available there in PA this morning. In Ohio, we have 3,562 loads. In Indiana, we have 3,328 loads. In Illinois, we have 4,627 loads. Do y'all see this little area right here? I like to call that, this is a hot region right here. You got PA, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, and this little area right here. In Iowa, you got a lot of loads. In this little area right here, you got looks like more than 20, 25, close to 30,000 loads in just this little region right here. That's a lot of loads, a lot of freight, y'all. In Iowa, we have 1,214 loads showing available this morning. In South Dakota, we have 609 loads this morning. In Wyoming, we have 378 loads this morning. In Idaho, we have 1,217 loads this morning. In Oregon, we have 2,419 loads showing available this morning. Dropping down here to Cali, California, we have 2,204 loads available. Nevada, in the Las Vegas country, what goes on stays there. What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. Y'all know that. Shh, keep it quiet. Don't tell nobody what I did. Okay, you got 516 loads available. In Utah, we got 1,027 loads available. In Colorado, we have 1,076 loads available. In Nebraska, 632 loads available. In Kansas, we have 905 loads available. In Missouri, the show me state, we have 1,799 loads available. Swinging on over to Kentucky, we have 1,914 loads available. Over in Virginia, we have 2,184 loads available. In North Carolina, 2,102 loads available. South Carolina, 1,803 loads available. In Tennessee, we have 2,081 loads available. Swinging over to Arkansas, Razorback country. For the life of me, I still don't know what a Razorback is. 2,768 loads available. In Oklahoma, OKC, we have 907 loads available. We're going to swing on over here to New Mexico, and we have 487 loads available. In Arizona, we have 918 loads available. Swinging back over here to Texas, we have 5,136 loads available. Are they leading or not? Because we have some other states here that are close to that this morning. Usually Texas lead, but I'm not certain if that's the case this morning, because over here in this section over here, we got a lot of loads. But it looks like Texas is still leading the count with 5,136 loads available. In Louisiana, down there in Baton Rouge and New Orleans and Metairie, all those places, we have 1,038 loads available. In Alabama, we have 3,906 loads available. In Georgia, we have 2,822 loads available. And in the great state of Florida, my sunny Florida, we have 2,366 loads available. Over here in Alaska this morning, we're showing 0 loads, not for the troop truckers. There's no loads over there for the super truckers this morning. In Mexico, we're showing 5 loads that are showing available in our Mexican friends down there. Oh, we got a refresh of the screen. Let's see what we got here. Okay, in Canada, in British Columbia, we have 150 loads. In Alberta, we have 250 loads. In Saskatchewan, we have 104 loads available. In Manitoba, we have 129 loads available. In Ontario, we have 266 loads available. In Quebec, we have 94 loads showing available, and that's what we have up there in the Canadian provinces. So there you have it. That's a look at what's going on in your neck of the woods when it comes to freight and load availability. Again, if you're an owner operator, you're empty this morning, or if you're a dispatcher and you got some trucks, that are empty this morning and need some load, give me a call. 866-973-6445. 866-973-6445, extension 1 or 2 this morning, and you'll get me, and I'll look up some freight for you and see if we can get your truckers out and running and making that money free of charge this morning. We're not charging anything when we look up freight here on the Load Board Report. Let's check in again with our YouTube channel and see what we got this morning. Michelle Eatman says, good morning. Good morning, Michelle. How you doing this morning? Glad you can join us this morning. Magic Matrix, we have this morning says, hi, Calvin, can you show how to get the TMS to check the lane rates? I will show you how we do it with our TMS. Now, if you want to get TMS, you got to pay for it. Well, you can get it for free on just the free account, but if you want the premium account, you got to pay for it through a CNTMS. But they have a free account that you can sign up for, just $39. Excuse me, and it's just $39 per month on the premium pro account. So we would do that this morning. Let's look at some freight this morning. All right. So this morning we're gonna look at some freight. We're gonna swing back over here to Texas. We got a lot of lows in Texas. Now let's swing up here to our PA, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and Iowa. That belt, up there. This area right here is hot. Okay, you got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, states that are right there in a cluster. Okay, they're right there. 6 of them. They're right there. Very, very, very close together. States. Miss Sophia has just joined us on our live studio this morning for our live on Zoom. Good morning, Sophia Moore. How you doing this morning? But as I was mentioning, you got these 6 states right here, and that's a hotbed of freight. One thing, they're all close together, so you can run trucks in and out of these states all day long and just make all the kind of money you want to make. So let's hit PA, or let's hit right here in the center of this cluster. You got Indiana and Ohio and Illinois. And then you got PA and then Iowa. All those states are just right there. I'm in a cluster. So let's look at some of those states here this morning. Let's look at PA this morning. In PA, what we got going on this border? All right. Someone wants to know. Excuse me. Yeah, let me get notification. Someone wanted to know, how do we look up lane rates? Because a lot of times you look at load board, you'll see it's like, nah, you got these loads here that are not showing any rates. Hold on for a minute. We got a live call coming in. Give me a second. This is Calvin with the RBBS Logistics Learning Center. You're on with the load board report this morning. How can I help you?
Hello, Mr. Calvin. This is Christina. I was calling to see if you can help me find a load.
Okay, what you looking for? Where you at?
It's from Avondale, Arizona.
All right, Avondale, Arizona. Okay, turn your volume down on your computer, because I can hear myself in the background.
Okay.
All right. All right, good. All right, so let's go back to our load map and let's go to you in where now?
Avondale is Avondale.
Avon. All right. For our live caller, we got Avondale, Arizona. Okay. What type of?
Get back to Texas, but they don't care how they get back, as long as they get back making more than $2,000.
Okay,
so they really want to get back for like $5,000 to $6,000.
Okay, so
flatbed.
All right, there we go. Flatbed. They have tarp.
Yes.
All right, flatbed with tarp. All right. We want to get back to Texas. Let's see what we got here. Yes, where I'm at this morning, direct freight.
And why you like that one over all the other ones?
Because I love direct freight. I mean, direct freight it gives you a lot of tools and resources. I can look for bike hauls. I can look for connecting loads. I can look up short range freight. I can look at direct freight, shows more of the rates on the rates per mile and the things like that. So if I'm looking for money, I can just click the rate per mile. If he's trying to go all the way back to Texas, I look up just pay rate. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I do it with direct freight. So, but here's what we got so far this morning. He's trying to make at least $4,000. Let me see what we got here. All right. See, here's the problem with that lane right now. Everything on that lane, because that's more than 1,100 miles going back to Texas. Okay. And what I'm showing right now, the rates are not that great on that lane. Okay. You're looking at, I mean, seriously, they're not that great coming out of Avondale or anywhere from around there heading back towards Texas. Because what I'm looking at right now is on the best they've got going right now on the rate per mile is $1.53. So here is what I would like to do. Let's do this. Let's go take out the Texas. All right, let's take out Texas. Let's do another search. And let's see what we got. All right, let's see what we got now. Let's go up here to the pay rate. Because he's trying to make money. So let's see if we send him on a couple of short runs to somewhere, and then see if we can send him from somewhere out of that short run from there down to Texas. Okay. What we got so far for the most money right now, we've got a run that's just 21 miles. He's got to go deadhead 21 miles to Phoenix, Arizona, okay, and pick up a load. Then he's going to run 963 miles to LaSalle, Colorado. Now, I know he's kind of going in the, going sideways there. But if he runs to Colorado, he's going to make $2,500 going there. That's $2.60 per mile. Okay. Now let's check to see what the reverse search is from Colorado, and let's see what Colorado is paying going towards Texas. Colorado, let's see, going towards Texas. Anybody that hasn't caught on what we're doing, we're trying to maximize his money. Like Texas. Now let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. All right. And it's going to take him approximately 2 days to run that on that first load. So that means we're going to be looking for a load. Today is what? Today is the 25th, which is a Tuesday, right? So if he picks that load up this morning, going from, where's he at here? If he picks that load up going from Phoenix to LaSalle, if he picks it up this morning, he is probably going to be able to drop that sometime, not today, but late tomorrow. He'll be able to drop it tomorrow. So he's going to be looking for a load that's leaving on Thursday to head to Texas. All right. So that's what we got to look for. We got to look for what's leaving on Thursday. So let's look for ship date. It's going to be the 27th. Give me a second. Let me just do a flatbed search. Ship date. It's going to be on the 27th. Let's see what we got. All right. Now, from now, so he'll make what? We're looking at right now, what we got is, hold on. He's got 2,500 made. Now I would negotiate that rate too. I'm gonna show y'all how to check to see what the lanes are paying. Okay, here in just a second. But right now, for face value, we got a load that picks up in Phoenix, Arizona, with a 21 mile deadhead. It's gonna go 963 miles to Phoenix, to LaSalle, Colorado. All right, and that's 47,000 pounds. Okay, and that's a flatbed, with tarp, and it's gonna be $2,500 is what it's gonna make there. That's $2.60. That's the ship date is on the 26th. So actually, the ship date is tomorrow. Now he can, if he want to, call them and see if he can pick that up this morning. But it's got that one listed on here for the ship date being tomorrow. But let's see what we got down here. He's got one that's leaving on today, but that's paying considerably less. It's only paying $1,600. So he can he can leave today, or he can pick it up tomorrow and make a little bit more money. It depends on what he wants to do. Okay. So I see if I can find him a short run to run the day, and then tomorrow he picks up that one and then run it. Let's see. Let's find a short run real quick. They got any short runs on here. That area is not really conducive for short runs, is it? Everything. Oh, here's one. Here's one. He can pick up one in Phoenix, right? Which is just 21 miles on his deadhead. I'm here again, not very much on his miles. And he can run just 29 miles to Gilbert, Arizona. Okay, so he can run that one today. So let's see what the rates are for Phoenix to Gilbert. Okay. Now the way we do that, we're gonna use our CNTMS. That's what we're gonna use. So let's go over to a CNTMS.
Okay.
Where's my CNTMS? There it is right there. Let's go over here and log into my CNTMS. Why is my not pulling up? Hold up here. All right. All right, let's go over here to our rate. Look up the rates right here in our Insta rate. And we are looking for, what are we looking for? We're looking for that little short run, which is 24-mile run. It's 21 miles to go pick it up. And then you got a couple of short runs. You got Gilbert to Phoenix, Arizona, and then you got Phoenix to Surprise, Arizona. One is 24 miles, and the other one's 21 miles. So they're both short runs. So let's look at the Surprise on the 25 miles one. That picks up today also too. Let's pick up Gilbert. Let's pick up Phoenix to Surprise. So Phoenix to Surprise. That's only 21 miles. Phoenix to Surprise. Pick up Phoenix, Arizona to Surprise, Arizona. Surprise, Arizona, and that's a flatbed. And let's see what that lane is paying or has paid in the last 90 days. All right, well, it's showing me that lane right there, okay, that lane right there, which is only 20-some miles, is paying on the medium range $662.98. On the high, it's $877.88. Okay, that's the all-in range. For the line haul flat rate range, looking at 654. Well, 493.16 on the very low end. In the medium range, average range, $654.28, and on the high, $867. And of course, you got your fuel surcharge range anywhere from 28 cents on up to 35 cents. So that's your range on your fuel surcharge. So it's a pretty good lane, paying good money. I mean, for 25 miles, that's good. All right, that's excellent. Okay, that's excellent. So he'll make some money today if he wants to just grab that one and run that short run. And then he just stays right there in he can shut down right there in Sunrise, right? Make that little money right there. And then or he's got time enough to go ahead and run and get closer to his pickup site. You see what I'm saying? For the next day. So he can sit right there if he wants to, right? And then so first of all, I will call the broker on that one, and I would hit him at $900. You know, that's slightly above what the high average paying is on that lane, 877, 88. So I was trying to get $900. If he can't get $900, but at least you got him thinking higher than 600, higher than 400. You see what I'm saying? So you want to hit him with $900. And if he asks, well, why you thinking that lane pay? No, why are you thinking $900? No. Now, first of all, I'll let him tell me what he's got on it. Okay, because he may have more than $900. He may have more than 877. right? He may have more than the 662. So you feel out where he's at first. Say, hey, I got a carrier that's in the area. He needs a load real quick. So what you paying on this load right here? What's the best you can do on that load? And he may pop out. I'm paying $1,012. If he says that, I mean, grab it and go. Okay. Okay. Now, if he says anything less than 4, and anything less than 490, then you gotta get him up higher. When if he says, no, I've got 400 on that load, I would come back with, well, my carrier was thinking closer to 900. See, that's a little high. Well, how much better can you do on the 400? If he comes back with 6 something, then now you're in the range of where you need to be talking about 650, 660, 670, 680, somewhere around there. But try to get him up towards that mid 8s to 900. All right. But let's say you get him. Let's say if you get that load at 650, 654. He made $654 on a 25-mile run. That's still real good money. Okay. So he's made his $654, and on that one, let me give you the broker call on that particular one to Sunprise. From Phoenix to Sunprise, he's gonna go 21 miles, pick up in Phoenix, Arizona. He's gonna make a 24-mile run to Sunprise, and the carrier to call on that one is Hicks Company Incorporated. Their phone number, you got a pen? Their phone number is 480-984-8800. Now remember, that's the one that does not have the rate posted. So you're gonna try and make sure you try to get them somewhere closer to the mid 8s to 9. At the very least, get them in the mid 6s. Okay. All right. Cool. Now, go ahead and call this broker right here to book the load for the next day, because you got it posted today. So go ahead and call him today and book this load that's going from LaSalle, Colorado. No, not Texas. Why am I looking at LaSalle to Texas? No, I'm going too far. Oh, my bad. It's over here. Let me go back up. You're gonna go back up here. Here we go. You're gonna go ahead and call this carrier right here, right? That is picking up also in Phoenix. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna turn back around and go back to Phoenix. Why? Because it's only 21 miles. Yeah. I mean, he can either leave, go back to Phoenix, and then you're gonna pick this load up right here on tomorrow, which is the 26th. All right. So you're gonna call this broker in Phoenix, which is Online Freight Services. Okay. That one is showing $2,500 on the pay rate. You can try to get him up for more, but you're gonna make at least $2,500. Okay. So you're gonna call him back on that one and go in and book that load for the 26th. Book that today. So you're gonna call 800-284-2603. Okay. 284-2603. Okay. That's who you're gonna call on that one. And if they're asking for the load number, let me see, do they have a load number on here? I'm not sure on the load number, but just remember where it picks up and where it drops off, and it picks up tomorrow. Yeah, it's not showing a load number. So call them on that one right there and go ahead and book that one. Go ahead and book that this morning, today. All right. Now, after you book that one, right, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna call this carrier in LaSalle, Colorado, right, which is which I think you don't have to move when you go and drop that load. When you get to LaSalle, yeah, you get to LaSalle, you're gonna pick up right there in LaSalle. So he ain't gotta really go nowhere. He gonna pick up a load in LaSalle, and he's gonna pick that load up on. Hold on here. Where we at? No, not LaSalle. I think that back. Where are we looking at? Cause we're trying to go to Texas, right? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, he's got to go 76 miles deadhead after he drops that load. Okay, in LaSalle. So he's gonna go 76 miles deadhead, and on the 27th. Make sure I'm doing this right. On the, because I want to make sure I got my miles and stuff right. 963 trip miles. He's picking up on the ship date is the 26th. So he's not going to be able to run, he's not going to be able to grab that one on the 27th. Because if he picks up on the 26th, that means the 27th, he's 900 some odd miles. So he's going to go 2 days. So that means he can run on the 26th, he can run on the 27th. So he's got to pick that other up on the 28th. So let's look for the 28th heading from LaSalle to Texas. Let's go for the 28th, my bad. The 28th, which is going to be on Friday. Let's see what we got now.
They want to let him pick up early, late in the evening.
He might call him up to find out, but you don't want to risk, banking on that, and you can't. Then if you can't do that, he's messed up his whole timeline. You see what I'm saying? You always kind of want to get stuff that is going to for sure jail with your timeline, because one thing you can't do, he ain't gonna be able to run no 900 some odd miles in less than 2 days. He can't do it. Okay, I don't care how good a driver you are, you can't do it legally. You can't do it. So let's stay within the confines of what we can physically do. what can physically be done. That way, if you can speed one of them up, that's fine. But if you can't, you're not scrapping your whole plan. You see what I'm saying? All right. So now, since this load is posted, you can go ahead and book this load too. So you're gonna book all 3 of these loads all in the same. You're gonna book them all the same day. Then he's just going to run them. You're gonna book them. Then you're just going to execute what you got to do. You see what I'm saying? So he's gonna go 76 miles. He can go 76 miles to Cheyenne, Wyoming. Okay. After he drops in LaSalle, he goes 76 miles deadhead to Cheyenne, Wyoming. And he's gonna go 1,098 miles to Colorado Springs, Texas. Okay. Now, that says power only. I don't know why it's saying power only. Hold on. Let me put my trailer type in. I put in flatbed, but it's saying power only. Hold up. But maybe they can let you, but maybe they'll let him use his trailer. Hold on here. Nothing out of that. Hold on. Now it's showing nothing, available. That load must have just got picked up. Hold on. These loads go quick. All right, so I've got nothing leaving on the 28th for just flatbed. Let's try flatbed with tarp. See if I got anything on that. Got nothing leaving on the 28th for flatbed with tarp. This is gonna throw a little kinker in my what you call it here. Yeah, he's gonna have to, huh? Yeah, no, that's why that's why I'm trying to stick it to just Texas. I'm not showing anything now going from that with I may have to go to a different load board. Hold on here. Let me just try some stuff real quick. Nothing on the 28th. Nothing on the 28th. Let's try. If I don't have anything on the 28th, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have anything on the 29th. Nothing on the 29th. All right, so we're not showing anything right there. Give me a second. Let me go to a different load board. And we're looking for LaSalle, Colorado. Hold on. Are we looking for LaSalle, Colorado? Hold on. We're looking for Yeah, LaSalle, Colorado. Because the first load he's picking up is going to be a short run load, which is going from Phoenix to Sunrise, and then he's going from Phoenix to LaSalle. Let me try something right here. Let's try. That's gonna put him less money than he wants to make, though. I'm trying to get you that $4,000 plus. And when we had it set up, he was making way more than $4,000. Let me go to a different load board real quick. Let me go to hold on here. Give me a second. Let me go over to our trucking planet. See what we got. Dispatcher tools and resources. Let's go over to my trucking planet and see what we got there. Hold on. Let's check this. Let's check. No. Let's get out of that. Let's check. Let me check Truckers Path real quick. Y'all hold on a moment. Let me pause my share real quick. Where's this popping up? All right, let me pause my share real quick while I jump on Trucking Planet. Okay, let me log in. All right, there we go. Let me go start by resume my share. All right. So I'm in Trucking Planet now. So what we're gonna look for? We're gonna look for LaSalle to Texas, LaSalle, Colorado to Texas. So let's go from LaSalle. I'm not showing LaSalle, Colorado. I'm not sharing my screen anymore.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. All right. Looking for LaSalle, Colorado. All right. Go to truck loads. Looking for LaSalle, Colorado. And we're looking to go to Texas. And this is why somehow I don't like this one on Trucking Planet, because they won't just give me just Texas. They want to give me like a specific place in Texas. You know what I mean? And I be trying to get just Texas, like the whole state of Texas. For some reason, they won't do that though. Yeah, but I'm just trying to get, without having to keep looking, different cities in Texas. I want to get the whole state of Texas. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? And that's another reason why I don't get on Trucking Planet on what's the word I'm looking for? Truckloads. I don't get on. Yeah, I don't get on here a lot because it makes you want to just grab just a specific state, a specific city or whatever, and I can't just do a random like search for the whole state of Texas. So, what part of Texas is he from? Houston. So let's click Houston. Trailer type. Let's go with flatbed. Let's go with any size. And the 28th Go for the 28th. Beating up on the 28th. All right, let's see what we got. Oops, not exactly match the lows. Okay, I know that. That's why I wanted all the Texas, you dumb. This is not matching. See, that's why this is what I hate. That's why I wanted all of Texas. Let's try Dallas then. It's still the same thing. Why is it not LaSalle, Colorado, not matching anything in Dallas? Come on, really? Let's try San Antonio. This is crazy. Austin. See, this is why I don't like what's called. They have a very limited search. This is crazy. Let me see if let me see if they got anything leaving out of. Yeah, so I know it's working because they got something here, but it's showing here. What type of van is this though? That's just a dry van, and it's only showing one load. That's why this is why I don't like this particular load board. And people ask me why I like direct freight, because yeah, you see why, right? That's why I like direct freight. Let's try one of our other load boards. Let me try our we got a flatbed load board. Let me try our flatbed load board. Hold on a second. Let me pause my share again. Try our flatbed load board. What's my name for that one? I'm sorry. Um, y'all give me just a moment. All right, I'll get to my other load board. Save. All right, let me go ahead and resume my share. All right, I'm on our like a flatbed load board, freight terminal, and we got a step deck carriers, and we got hot shots and load solution orders. So let's load. This one has more of a flatbed type of results. All right, let's go to LaSalle. Colorado. Destination. Texas. Truck type. There. And it doesn't have, I can put in the date. Hold on. Oh, I hate this. Oh, LaSalle, Colorado. All right, Texas. Don't have a Texas on here. God, no. There it is. Oh, I'll put in what's called it. How they have a Houston, Alabama, and all these other Houston, but no Houston, Texas? That don't make no sense. That's everything but a Houston, Texas. So there it is now. See, some of these logos don't make no sense. Flatbed. They don't have anything. Oh, there we go. All right. No, this is just a blanket search. It's not showing me anything coming out of LaSalle going to Houston and going to Texas. All right, I'm gonna have to try Trucking Planet. My other go-to load board. I was trying to try some of these other ones, give some of these other ones a shot, but I'm gonna have to go to this Trucking Planet. My other go-to load board. That's why it's good to have different whatchamacallits here. Pause share. Trucking Planet. You know that. Resume share. All right. Log in. Load board. Freight. View freight. All right. Equipment. Flatbed. From Colorado. Okay. Search entries. All right. Let's see what we got. Here's one right here. And all right. This one runs weekly. Okay, so you basically got to call them up to find out what's going on with it. It picks up. Let me click on it. All right, this one runs weekly. It's saying that it's available now. So if it's available now, it's probably be available on the 28th too. But it says it runs weekly. Let's get some whatchamacallits on it. It picks up in Colorado, in Denver, Colorado, and it runs to Houston, Texas, right to his hometown. 45. It's only 4,500 pounds, and then we don't have a pay rate, so we're gonna check the rates from where's it leaving from? Was it Denver?
Yes, it was Denver.
To Houston. So we're gonna check the rates from Denver to Houston. So we go up here and we check the rates from Denver, Colorado to Houston, Texas. All right. Woo, good rates. Good rates. All right. We've got on a medium range, it's $2,521. On the high end, $3,436. Okay, so you're gonna try and land them on that high end, which is gonna be $2.99 per mile. See that right there? You see it? That is what that lane is paying. Okay. What this does, it picks up it basically it is showing, it pulls up the last 90 days of runs that ran that lane, Denver to Houston. And then it extrapolates and gives you the numbers in an average from a low, medium, and high. Okay. So what it's doing is it's showing you that, you know, on the medium range, on the low end, that the that lane paid $1.71 per mile. Average, it paid $2.15 per mile. On the high, it paid $2.99 per mile. So that gives you, a range. This is most likely where you're going to land at, somewhere around in here. But if you can push them up closer to that high, that's always good. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, if you can call up that broker, let's go to his, who is this? That was on right here. You're going to call up this broker. Actually, that's another dispatcher. That's not a broker. That's another dispatcher. So, that's kind of strange. I'll be honest with you. If that's a dispatcher, they violate, right? Because dispatch not supposed to be posting loads. Y'all know that, right? But you're not violating if you grab the load, but that's not a dispatcher. It says, well, the name of the company is National Hip Bank Dispatcher. You're gonna call Jane. So that's the name of the company. That's who posted the load. The company and contact person, National Hip Bank Dispatcher. By the name of it, kind of tells. By the name of it, kind of tells me that that kind of gives you an idea of what type of dispatcher firm it is. I mean, you're not violating by grabbing the load, but they're violating by posting this.
And it's something that's weekly, so I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, it runs weekly. So call up Jane at National Hip Bank Dispatcher at 832 at 832-481-6957. Okay. Now maybe exactly. That's gonna push y'all up to around $6,000. Way more than what he was looking to get back home. Okay, so you're gonna contact those 3 brokers, and if you do that, that's gonna push you all up there around that $6,000 mark.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I appreciate you, Mr. Kevin. You're real good at this.
No problem. This is what I do, man. I mean, I've been doing this for a minute. I keep telling people that, but some people think I'm just some Yahoo and don't know what he's talking about. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why our platform is set up the way it is. See, this is the reason. All right, this is the perfect example why our platform is so beneficial and so useful. Because when you join our platform, we give you, because all the load boards that we use load boards within our platform that our students and members and subscription paying members get access to. Now, if you had to pay for all these different load boards, come on, because you gotta need at least 4. You need at least 4 or 5 load boards, at least 4 or 5. Okay. And if you're paying $39 a month up to $149 a month for different load boards, that's $300 or $400 a month right there. So we save people on average. When I tell you people that we save dispatch firms on average somewhere between $400 and $600 per month, that's exactly what I mean. Because we literally save you between $400 and $600 per month every month. Because you don't have to pay for load boards, you don't have to pay for shippers lists, you don't have to pay for owner operator locator sites, none of that stuff. All the stuff you need to run your dispatch firm, our platform provides it for that $39.95 per month. Or if you're a veteran, at $29.95 per month. Or if you get our premium plan, $99.95 per month plus tax. And that includes 3 hours of private consultation every month with me. So that's why when I tell people our platform is set up differently, we're not just a training platform. Everyone else is providing you just a training platform. And after the training, it's over with. Yes, we have our training. Our training course for our online platform lasts 6 weeks, from step 1 through step 6. But within that platform, you get all this other stuff that we offer that keeps people with us, because why would you leave our platform if we're saving you money every month? That's why people stay with us. But go ahead and call those brokers there, brokers and the other dispatcher, and go ahead and grab those loads. but that's why I love direct, and I've shown y'all the difference in direct freight and some of the other load boards. But direct freight is a monster. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. Direct freight really is a real user friendly. They have a lot of tools and resources within direct freight. They're a monster. I combine that with my other load boards like Trucking Planet and truckloads and some other stuff. I mean, you can find freight. Like we just looked up someone who was in Colorado trying to get to Texas now. That's a long haul run, but they wanted to make more than $4,000. That's a hard one to do. But we just did it. Right? Got them back home and making over $6,000. So and that was a pretty hard one to do, but like I said, we just did it. All right, let's see what we got to say over here on. Now I like that this morning because that provided us with a way to do some good training. That's the way to get us some good training. And I got to show Magic Matrix how to use what? The lane rates, how to check the lane rates all at the same time. So that's why I like that one. That was pretty good. So Magic Matrix, I hope you was paying attention because that gave us a chance to show you how to do it at the same time. Sophia Moore says, good morning. Good morning, Sophia. You're in on our live chat too. Lindell Erica said, I quit. I told you needed to get back to Texas. Well, I got you back to Texas. I got you back to Texas, right? I got you back to Texas. And I got to Texas paying more than $6,000, more than what they asked for. So we totally fulfilled that. Tracy Malin says, good morning, everyone. Tracy Mahan says, I can't really hear the person talking to you. Yeah, she was on the phone on our live, on our phone, and I had my speaker turned up as high as I can turn it up, but it wasn't that well. But anyway, the gist of it was she was trying to get a load from Colorado going back to Texas. He was trying to get back home, but he didn't want to get back home making less than $4,000. Now that's a hard one to do from that is a hard one to do from Texas, from Colorado, Colorado going back to Texas. All right. So what I did was we pieced some loads together. We pieced together a lane. Okay. And the difficulties in doing this type of load analysis is, one thing, you got a long run back to Texas. So it can't be done in one day. So you got to schedule, you got to find loads that will fit logistics and schedule wise. Time it takes you to run the load, pick the load up, this is that. So all that's gotta come into play. Normally, if you're trying to get back to Texas and make more than $4,000, you normally can't do it in just 1 week. All right, because of the distance you got to run, and you're not going to be able to do it with just one load, because there are not very many loads that run. There are no loads that run that route that pays more than $4,000. Let's just put it out there for what it is. So you're going to have to put together 2 or 3 runs, 2 or 3 loads to get them back home. But if you do it right, you can make them a lot of money doing it that way. So that's what the challenge was. So what I did was I went down here and I found them a load that was leaving. I found them a short run load that they could run today and make some money, right? I found them a short run load that they could run today and make some money. That way they can go ahead and pad their pocket for gas money and all that type of stuff. So I started them off with making money. So I found him a load that ran from Phoenix, Arizona, which is just 21 miles from where he was. Because he was somewhere, wherever she told me he was in Avondale, Arizona. All right. So I need to run them from Arizona to Texas. So I found him a short run load that was in running from Phoenix, Arizona to Sunrise, Arizona. It was only a 21-mile deadhead, right? And then it was a 24-mile run to Sunrise, right? So I found them that load that they can run, all right? So they ran that one. So she booked that one, and we determined that route was paying, we determined that that route was paying like $800 and some odd dollars, 600 to 800, 600, 650 to 850. So let me pull up my calculator here so I can start showing y'all what we did with that. So that route was paying 650 to 850. So we're gonna say she's gonna land somewhere around 750 on that one, right? Then then she had to head back to Phoenix, which is only 24 miles, right? 24 miles back to Phoenix, right? Did head back, got enough time to do it. Did head back, pick this load up on tomorrow, on the 26th, going from Phoenix to LaSalle. That one paid $2,500. If she can get more, she can get more, but let's just leave it at what it is right now. So now she had $3,250. Then we had a problem trying to find a load going from LaSalle, Colorado, down to Texas. So we don't want to make it 4 trips. We're gonna make it 3 at the most, so she can do it and try to get it done, by the weekend. All right. So we couldn't find anything on this load board. So we went over to our other load board and we found something that's leaving out of Denver, Colorado, which is not far from LaSalle. Okay. Found something from Denver, Colorado that is leaving it says it leaves weekly. It runs every week. The fact that it was showing that it's available now tells me that it will be available on the 28th too. Okay. So, and we know that it runs weekly because this load board tells us what loads run daily, what loads run weekly, what loads run monthly, and what loads are just one shots. Okay. That's why I like a combination of load boards. So with this load board, we found a load that's running him right to his doorstep, Houston, Texas. Running him right to his doorstep. It's going to take him 2 days to run it. So he picks up on the 28th, and he'll be home by the weekend, because if he picks up on the 28th, that's the calendar right there. If he picks up on the 28th, which is Friday, right? There's nothing to say that he can't go ahead and run Saturday. He can run Friday, he can run Saturday, and he'll be home. He's in Houston, so he can go on home, sit there, wait until they open up on Monday morning, and then drop the load. Bam! Not only did he make it home, but for the weekend, not only did he make it home by the weekend, but we also found out, we ran that lane and found that load pays anywhere from $25, $21 upward to $3,400. Let's say he lands at about $3,000. Let's say she landed about $3,000 on that one, which she shouldn't have a problem doing. She landed about $3,000 on that one, and that's going to give what? Plus another $3,000. Look at this. Remember, he was just trying to get back home and make at least $4,000. We put him over the mark, $6,200, $6,250 back home. Now that's where you find yourself. That's how you find yourself going back home. That's how y'all just watch me do some of my best work, okay, in satisfying a carrier and a dispatcher on getting out of a bad location and getting back home by the weekend. Y'all just watch me do some of my best work. Okay, this is what we do. This is what I do. This is what I train. This is how I train you all. This is why our platform has these type of load boards and has the various tools and resources, because you need this stuff to be successful. Any of these platforms that are telling you all you need is, get your license, get your, your EIN number, and get licensed with your state, and just get on the load boards and learn how to find freight. If that's all they're teaching you, then hey, you need better training. You need a platform that offers you better tools and resources. Because a lot of these trainers give you good training, but they don't give you anything after the training. What then? I mean, it's one thing to get training, but you still got to know how to use all your other stuff after the training. You still got to have access to the stuff after the training. You still got to find a way to run your business and keep your costs down. That's what we do. That's what we do. Okay. Not only do we provide you with excellent training, because if I say to myself, I'm pretty good at what I do. Okay. Not only do we provide you excellent training, but we also provide you with the tools, the resources, a network all the stuff that you're going to need to make that happen and to run your dispatch firm and save money. All right. That's going to about do it. Okay. That was an excellent call. Excellent. Gave me an opportunity to do some excellent training. I want to thank my people over here in YouTube. Tracy Mahan says, excellent strategy. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you're welcome, Tracy. That's what I do. That's what we know. We strive, to make people happy. People give us a challenge, and we like to step up. This is what you do as a dispatcher. Your truckers, your owner operators, your clients, they have a challenge. They present you with a problem. Your job is to solve that problem. You solve that problem, you make good money. Simple as that. Okay. All right. I want to thank you all. I want to thank Michelle Eatman for always joining us early this morning. Magic Matrix, thank you for joining us this morning. I appreciate all the nice accolades and stuff. Cruz Khan, thank you for joining us. Sophia Moore, thank you for joining us both on YouTube and live on our Zoom platform. Lindale Erica, thank you for joining us. And Matador Condero, thank you for joining us. And of course, Tracy Mahan, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you all joining us this morning for the Load Board Report. Don't forget to join us back here tomorrow morning for the Load Board Report. I'm going to try to do it at 6 a.m. Sometimes I'm able to do it at 6 a.m. Sometimes I'm not, because I run a dispatch firm. And I have carriers that I dispatch for too, even though I do have interns that's doing a lot of the dispatching, and I have some dispatch agents who work for us who do some dispatching. But there are some people that I have to dispatch for as well. Problems need to solve. Carriers call me up in the morning, need to get things done. But I appreciate y'all so very much. And thank y'all for joining us. As always, this is sponsored by the RBBS Logistics Learning Centers, which we are a actual vocational school for freight broker agents and dispatch agents here in Tallahassee, Florida, to attend our 2-week course on site here at our campus. The tuition is $7,500. But included in that tuition is everything you're going to need to stay, get here, eat, move around while you're here. We pay for your travel arrangements. It's included in your tuition. That's airfare, bus fare, or rental car. We'll pay for any of those. We also pay for your meals while you are here. 3 restaurant meals, and you have plenty of restaurants to choose from that are right there around your hotel. Speaking of the hotel, we pay for your hotel accommodations while you are here. So you get 3 restaurant meals per day, hotel accommodations paid for the day, your travel expenses are paid getting here and back home, and we also pay for 4 Uber and Lyft vouchers while you're here, so you'll be able to get around the city of Tallahassee while you are here. So we take care of all that is included in your tuition. And not only that, we have the only vocational school that offers guaranteed career placement after completion of our course. So when our students finish our course, on the last day, we have a nice reverse recruitment style gathering where the students who graduate get to interview the companies who are hiring. And the companies have already agreed to hire any graduate that completes our course. They offer position to any graduate who completes our course. So that's why we have guaranteed career placement. So if you want that type of training, if you want guaranteed career placement to go work for a bonded brokerage firm or a state licensed dispatch firm, attend our school down here in Tallahassee, Florida, the RBBS Logistics Learning Center. You can go to our homepage here and click on here where you can register for our career training. You can register for the course, and you can look up our course, the schedule. You can look at our executive summary. You can even apply for financial aid in paying for your tuition. You can do it all right here from our site. So that's what you have right there. We are also sponsored by our online training platform for those of you who can afford to attend our school here in Tallahassee, or just not possible for you to travel down here and take 2 weeks off and attend our school, and maybe your money might not be flowing the way you want it to get that $7,500. Well, we have our online course, which is offered through the National Dispatchers Network, which is our online training network. And that is training in the convenience of your home. Our online platform will train you to earn $100,000 plus from home dispatching freight and provide the online network tools, resources, training, and support to ensure your success. I've told y'all what you get when you get with that. You get all these goodies. A lot of them we showcase for you all just now. So you get all these goodies. If you want to join our platform, you can join our platform. You can join today and there it is. I just put the link up where y'all can join that today if you want to join our platform. Okay, we have 3 different enrollment options. Michelle says, good morning, everybody. Wishing everybody the best today. Same here, Michelle. Give out good vibes, you get good vibes coming back. DJ Too Real says, Mr. Calvin is the GOAT. I appreciate the accolades. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So we'll say hi to Daniel Garcia. Who else joined on today? Here later on. Everybody. So everybody saying hi to everybody. Thank you all for joining us. I appreciate all of you all. I appreciate the accolades. We try to, we do what we do. All right. Got my hustle hat on today. Got my hustle hat. Got my hustle shirt. I don't know if y'all can see my hustle shirt. I got my hustle hat and my hustle shirt on today. So let's hustle. Let's hustle day. The day is hustle day. Hustle Tuesday. So let's get out there and get it done. All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for me. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna stop my share. I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all so very much for joining us. We really appreciate y'all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Don't forget to join me back here tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. sometime between 6 a.m. and 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Load Board Report. That is a weekly review, a daily review of what's going on in your neck of the woods when it comes to freight and load availability, where we give away free freight. We just give it away. Give it away to anybody that calls up and needs us to find them freight. That's it. Bye, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, and I will see y'all on Thursday night for dispatch training. This Thursday night, last Thursday night, we did what did we do? We did we did the script. So this Thursday, we're doing what? The dispatch agreement. And the dispatch agreement, and then we're going over the profile form. So the carrier profile form and the dispatch agreement is what we're going to be doing this Thursday night for dispatch training. So don't forget to join us this Thursday night. Don't forget to join us tomorrow, 6 a.m., 6:30 for the Load Board Report. Bye, everybody. Hope to see most of you all